Ahoy and welcome to Wonderwave. Today we'll be diving deep into the turbulent seas to explore the history of the world's most notorious pirates. These swashbucklers, feared and admired in equal measure, ruled the seas, plundering, pillaging and carving their names into history. From the Golden Age of Piracy to the infamous tales of Blackbeard, Anne Bonny and beyond, we'll uncover their stories, legends and lasting impact on the world. So grab your compass and set sail with us as we embark on this thrilling adventure through pirate history. To understand the notorious pirates, we first need to explore the origins of piracy itself. Piracy has existed as long as seafaring has, with records dating back to ancient times. The earliest known pirates plagued the waters of the Mediterranean Sea, targeting trade ships from Greece, Egypt and Rome. These early pirates weren't the swashbucklers we associate with the classic pirate image, but they were no less deadly or cunning. As sea trade expanded, so did piracy. The rise of empires such as the Romans, who relied heavily on maritime routes, offered pirates more targets. One of the most famous early pirate stories involves Julius Caesar himself, who was captured by Cilician pirates and later sought revenge by crucifying his captors. The period we most associate with piracy is known as the Golden Age of Piracy, which spanned from the late 1600s to the early 1700s. This era is filled with legendary figures, lawless territories, and unimaginable treasure. The combination of European colonization, increased sea trade, and conflict between major empires created ideal conditions for piracy to thrive. The Caribbean, in particular, became a pirate haven, where former sailors, privateers, and outlaws turned to a life of crime on the high seas. Privateering, where sailors were authorized by governments to attack enemy ships during wartime, blurred the line between lawful and unlawful behavior. When wars ended, many privateers found themselves unemployed and turned to piracy to maintain their livelihoods. When we talk about notorious pirates, one name towers above the rest: Blackbeard. Born Edward Teach, Blackbeard became one of the most feared pirates in history. His terrifying appearance, with his long black beard and lit fuses in his hat during battle, struck fear into the hearts of his enemies. Operating primarily in the Caribbean and along the American coast, Blackbeard's flagship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, became a symbol of terror. He wasn't just brutal, but also a master strategist, often avoiding unnecessary bloodshed by using his fearsome reputation to force ships to surrender without a fight. In 1718, Blackbeard met his end in a fierce battle with Lieutenant Robert Maynard of the British Navy. Despite his death, Blackbeard's legend continues to capture the imagination of pirate enthusiasts to this day. Pirates may have been lawless criminals, but they still followed a code of conduct known as the Pirate Code. These rules helped maintain order among crews and ensured a share of the spoils for everyone. Though each pirate captain had their own version of the code, there were common elements across the board. The Pirate Code often included rules about dividing treasure fairly, punishing deserters, and maintaining discipline aboard the ship. It was also a form of early democracy. Many pirate ships allowed crew members to vote on important decisions like choosing a captain or where to set sail next. This egalitarian system made pirate life appealing to many sailors, especially those who were mistreated by the harsh discipline of the Royal Navy or merchant ships. While piracy is often portrayed as a male-dominated world, women played a significant role too. Two of the most famous female pirates were Anne Bonny and Mary Red. Anne Bonny, born in Ireland, was known for her fiery temper and fearless nature. She sailed with the notorious pirate Calico Jack and was involved in many raids in the Caribbean. Mary Read, on the other hand, was raised as a boy and spent much of her life disguised as one. When she joined Calico Jack's crew, she revealed her true identity to Anne, and the two became fast friends. Both women fought alongside their male counterparts, showing that piracy wasn't limited by gender. Their stories have since become legendary, symbolizing the rebellious and adventurous spirit of the pirate life. Pirates needed places to rest, resupply, and enjoy the spoils of their plundering. Two of the most famous pirate havens were Nassau in the Bahamas and Tortuga, an island off the coast of Haiti. Nassau was practically a pirate republic where pirates could live openly without fear of arrest. The city became a hub for pirate activity in the Caribbean, with pirates using it as a base to attack European merchant ships. Tortuga, similarly, was a lawless island frequented by French and English pirates. It was notorious for its debauchery and wild lifestyle, attracting pirates from all corners of the world. These pirate havens played a crucial role in sustaining the pirate economy and keeping their crews well supplied. Despite their fearsome reputation, the reign of the pirates was not destined to last. By the early 18th century, European powers began to crack down on piracy. Naval forces from Britain, France, and Spain increased their presence in pirate-infested waters, making it more difficult for pirates to operate. Governments offered pardons to pirates willing to give up their life of crime, and many accepted, fearing capture and execution. Pirate hunters like Captain Woodes Rogers were instrumental in bringing pirates to justice. Rogers, in particular, was responsible for restoring order to Nassau, ending its status as a pirate stronghold. The last major pirate trial took place in 1722, when Bartholomew Roberts, also known as Blackbeard, was captured and executed. His death marked the symbolic end of the Golden Age of Piracy. The Golden Age of Piracy may have ended centuries ago, but the stories of these swashbucklers continue to captivate us. From the fearsome Blackbeard to the daring Anne Bonny and the lawless havens of Nassau and Tortuga, pirates have become larger-than-life figures in our imagination. Though their time on the seas has passed, their legacy remains, forever immortalized in books, films, and legends. Pirates represented the ultimate rebellion against authority, living by their own rules and shaping history in their own violent way. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey through pirate history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on all our adventures here at Wonder Wave. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.